Let's assume that this is you today on March 31 and you are passionate about photography and traveling, and right now you're planning a great trip, and you know that this trip is going to be on November 19 to this mountain over here. Now, because you're investing a lot of money in this trip, you need to be sure that when you're arriving here, you'll shoot the best sunset. So you need to position yourself in a great way. And now, in this two-dimensional world, it's very simple. You have to be either here or either here. But in a three-dimensional world, you have to position yourself around the mountain in such a way that the sunset will be perfect. So you really need to know where to position yourself, where the sun is setting.
So right now we are in Google Earth. It's a free software that you can download. Just search for it. Now the thing that you can do is go here and search for it. I will go for Trecime di Lavaredo. These are three famous peaks in the Dolomite Mountains, and if you haven't been there before, I think it's very useful to take a look at the location and see how the sun is setting and rising. I also have checked roads, because there are some roads that take you up to the base of these three peaks, and using your middle mouse you can simply rotate the view. Trecime di Lavaredo basically means the three peaks from Lavaredo, and these are famous peaks near Cortina d'Ampezzo. It's a famous resort from the Dolomite Mountains. Now, to see where the sun is setting and rising, you just click this icon over here and this slider appears, and if you click this settings, you can set it up for, as I said before, November 19. Okay, and hit OK. For example, I leave it to time zone on my computer. It's not that important, but you can specify a time zone if you know the time zone for this area. Okay, now we are on November 19, and let's drag the slider, and as you can see, it's in the morning right now, 8:53 a.m. The time from my computer, and this is the sunrise. And what is important is for you to see where the dark shadows are and where the light areas are, and the sun is rising here, and because it's November, I know that it's going to set really quickly, so the arch, whoa, the arch is not that big. Let's go back. You can also see the Milky Way if you are paying attention, so it's a really handy tool for you to have. Okay, the sun is rising again. Let's go back to the sunset, and again you can see the dark shadows and where the sun is setting. So in order, okay, this is where the sun is setting, and again harsh shadows over here and beautiful sunset light over here. And you know yourself, you know, if you like to shoot backlight, if you like to shoot your subject mainly in that beautiful sunset or sunrise light, it depends on you. But as I said, you are basically seeing where the sun is setting at a certain period, and you can decide for yourself where to position yourself in order to capture the best light. And as you saw earlier, you also see the constellations, you see the Milky Way, the way it moves, and this helps you a lot with a lot of you have a lot of knowledge, and once you arrive there, you can profit from it, and of course it can help you get better photos. Now another thing I want to show you is that, for example, you can simply go and create a certain route. You simply use one of these tools over here. Where is it? The measuring tool. Yeah, show ruler. You set it up to be in kilometers, for example, for path, and you simply start and click in it, and you know, once you finish it, you know how many kilometers are and things like that. So it can be a really handy tool for you to know. You can also save paths. For example, I have this one over here for this is another lake in the area, and it's a place where I want to go, and you can have interesting info on this. You can have here, you can have different photos, not that important, but for these saved routes, you can also go and show elevation profile, for example, and you have the distance, and you have the elevation profile, the max slope, and other interesting information. For a person that hikes the mountain, this is very important. Again, you're not limited to mountains. You can simply go to Eiffel, for example. Okay, you are visiting the Eiffel Tower. So we're moving right now to France. This is the Eiffel Tower, and again, you drag the slider and it's late in the afternoon, and you're searching. Okay, let's go like this, and you're searching for the sun. Okay, the sun is over there, so you really know that you can position yourself in this area in order to capture the sun and the Eiffel Tower. So it's really important. I think it's really powerful information that Google Earth offers. Okay, this was my short tip. Keep on photographing is the only way that you can get better. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.